Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Melee Mob to see all our movie news, reviews, and so much more.
What's up everyone, I am the Gentleman, and today I'll be reviewing the classic 80s B-movie, Klowns From Outer Space. Also, smash that like button, thanks. As you know, I hate clowns. They are the fucking worst. So the idea of there being an entire planet of them that can space travel and kill you with a popcorn gun is fucking nightmare fuel for me. I mean, that's just a whole can of nope. This year marks the 30th anniversary of one of the most culty cult classic movies and definitely originated my fear for these fucking bright colored demons. But is it still as scary as it once was to me as a little bastard? I sure hope not. Klowns From Outer Space is about, you guessed it, clowns from outer space that kill you for survival purposes. Their first victims are a slack-jawed Yoko and his dog, Pooh Bear. After Poo Poo is swiped, the old man is angry, so what does he do? He punches the tent. Seriously, was he expected just to collapse or something? The tent turns out to be metallic and now the old man is pissed, so he decides to let out some hillbilly rage.
Where's my dog? Where's my Pooh Bear? I'll tear this thing apart with my bare hands!
And here we get our first look at the clowns. Seemingly innocent, but deadly. Yeah, fuck that, I'm out. Our main characters Mike and Debbie go investigate the meteorite they saw, but it was actually the big top they stumbled upon. And naturally, they want to check it out. Haha, what could go wrong? They soon find out that they're in a fucking spaceship and these clowns are here to eat people. Like zoink, Scoob, let's get out of here. So they get chased out of there with the most expensive prop in the movie, the awesome popcorn gun. But why such a silly weapon?
Because the clowns, that's why.
So the clowns get their balloon dogs to follow them into the town where the terrorizing really begins. It even has a cool little moment like shit is about to hit the fan type of feel. I like that. Mike and Debbie go to the police where it apparently only has two cops that work there. Dave, who happens to be Debbie's ex, and Officer Mooney, a seasoned cop who hates kids and gay punk rockers.
We were just walking through the park on the way to the dorm. We had a bottle of wine.
Yeah, it's a beautiful night. We were walking around. We didn't do nothing.
Of course they don't believe them, and Mooney recognizes Mike because he hangs out with those two brothers who do nothing but screw around and pull pranks. So he thinks this is another one of those jokes, and no one is gonna make a dummy out of him. Foreshadow. Dave and Mike drop off little Debbie at home and they go investigate the crash site. But what do you know? It's gone! So Dave handcuffs Mike and is gonna take him to the station because he lied about people dying. One of them being Christopher Titus. Who's he? Exactly. During this time, the clowns are on a hilarious murder rampage. This is probably the most entertaining part of the movie because you get to see how these clowns operate. A glimpse inside their kill methods. Seemingly innocent, but deadly. I mean, look at this. That is fucking cool. Hell, a clown even stops by the police station and runs into Mooney, who has been getting calls all night about people being attacked by clowns, but he is not impressed. He thinks the whole town is in on the joke. The clown screws around with Mooney for a bit until he gets pissed off and then kills him. Never punch a clown, unless you're Batman.
Wouldn't hit a guy with glasses on, would you? Huh?
Dave and Mike spot the clowns and now Dave believes them, so they go back to the station and find the bodies of the two punks from earlier and they find Mooney. Well, what do you know? They actually made a dummy out of him. Awesome callback there. We find out that their weakness is their nose. Why?
Because the clowns, that's why.
After they realize the whole town is in danger, they go back to Debbie's house, but they come across the scariest image in this entire movie. I just can't begin to fathom that sort of reality. I mean, like Gandhi once said, that's a big fucking bag of nope. Prior to this, we see Debbie get captured by the clowns who trick her by using Mike's voice.
Dumb bitch.
We also see the popcorn turns into crazy puppet monsters. Now that's rad. Dave and Mike also get the help of Mike's friends, the Terenzi brothers, the pranksters mentioned earlier. They only agree to help if they get laid. That's a fair agreement. I sure hope it works out for them. So they go around town looking for Debbie until Dave has the bright idea that they move their ship into an amusement park. I mean, duh, right? We see the clowns come out of a clown car because, come on, you gotta do that. And then they kill the security guard with acid pies. Again, that's fucking cool. Oh, and seemingly innocent, but deadly. So the guys get to the funhouse and continue their search for Debs, but along the way the Terenzi brothers get lost and find something interesting. So are they clown women or regular clowns? Because their boobs did inflate. I mean, it wouldn't be exactly out of the realm of possibility if they were regular clowns and decided to prank the pranksters. And if that's true, are they gay space clowns? Did the Terenzi brothers fuck gay space clowns? Does it make them gay, even if they didn't know? To be a fly on that wall. They eventually find Debbie but are chased again. I mean, they could have tried to save other people there. Dave even suggested it, but Mike was like, nah, fuck them, let's go. To serve and protect. They enter a room and get surrounded by a ton of clowns. Boy, I'm gonna sleep good tonight. Until the Terenzi brothers return after their tranny adventure and scare the clowns away. And then Clownzilla arrives and we have ourselves a good old-fashioned boss battle. Trivia time. Clownzilla was actually played by one of the brothers who made this movie. K-Zilla throws the ice cream truck with the brothers inside and it explodes. Well, they're obviously dead. Right? Dave tells Mike and Debbie to leave and that he'll stay behind and stall for them. What a hero. He's gonna go out in a blaze of glory. Right? Dave pokes K-Zilla's nose with his badge and then the whole ship goes kaboom. With Mike and Debbie watching their friend die in the explosion. You know, sometimes sacrifices have to be made. And oh god damn it. Well, the studio did want a happy ending. Bitches. And that's Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Worst movie ever. I'm just clowning around. This movie is clearly not meant to be taken seriously, but despite that, it still has to be watchable. So, is it? It's a simple invasion story that has memorable moments, great costumes, and a nice score. The clowns own every scene they're in, and the movie leaves you wanting more of them. A sequel has been in development hell for years, but if it were to happen, it should be on their own planet. I think that would be awesome. Planet of the Killer Klowns. So yes, this movie is indeed watchable and good popcorn fun. I also highly recommend it if you love 80s horror and comedy because as I've said, this movie may have gave me nightmares as a kid, but it's one of my all-time favorites. So as always, I'll be back soon with another movie, or if you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this wonderful channel. I am the gentleman, I observe the world, so we can all laugh at it. Bye bye.
What are you gonna do? Knock my block off?